reason why I'm doing this episode specifically is to dress the heart of gratitude. I've been thinking, and I know even you've been thinking the same, and this is one of the best times to sit down and reflect about matters and issues of life. Now, I want to ask you a question that I've been asking myself for quite a good time. There are sometimes you sit down and thank God for things that happen. And there's also sometimes you thank God for things you have seen and the victories you have witnessed in life, in your businesses, or in your church, in your walk with God, or in your job, or rather in your family, or in any other aspects of life. Now, the reason why I'm doing this episode specifically is to dress the heart of gratitude. Ingrates don't earn anything in this world. It doesn't matter whether you have experienced the worst side of life or the bad side of life. An ingrate will never break through. Now, what makes me do this particular episode is if you can remember way back how things happened, things unfolded. You know, Prophet TB Joshua, Mama Evelyn Joshua, SCOAN in general, have been a blessing to so many people. Me inclusive, you inclusive, anybody else. So many people, even the ones that criticize SCOAN, criticize Mama Evelyn Joshua, even the ones that now fight SCOAN, or rather fight TB Joshua, the prophet, in any aspect, or defaming in any aspect. Even those ones, quite a number of them have been recipient of God's blessing through the same ministry. You know what I'm trying to talk about here is that we need to be grateful, really grateful in everything, literally in everything we do. Now, when Prophet TB Joshua passed on, there are a lot of things that happened here and there. And I'm going to take up a reflection of how many people got it right. Me in person, when I talk about this, is many people saw SCOAN sink, Mama Evelyn sink, and everybody, they saw it in their perception. And quite a number, it's not a credit to anybody, quite a number say, oh, if it fall, we fall together. If it die, we die together. If it doesn't work, it doesn't. How many people do you think were in line? Even the bloggers that now I can see sometimes, it's very good that they found out that no, this is not what we are thinking about. Now we have the victory, and then they recollected back their mind and stationed and focused. God bless you so much, all of you that found it that we are not standing right, so let's readjust our positioning. And then they started now talking well about what now is at stake, at hand. You see, now what I'm trying to say is that so many things that we do have the right side and the wrong side, but we need to appreciate and thank God that people stood. Those who know how good these things are, they stood at the point when things, I would just imagine if things did not work out with any reason, for any reason, it would be like all of us were liars. But we thank God that there is victory assigned, seen. Now, after a while, the same people who are talking about, oh, you people, it will forcefully sit down. And all these people that stand at that moment and they end up now coming in and be saying, oh, you know, we are the ones to take the mantle. Now we can see now God speaking in a different form, the unexpected places. Appreciate everybody that God has sent into your life. It is a very important thing. There are people God can send in disguise. There are people God can create grace upon, that your light can only lighten after the grace they carry walk with you. You need to, people need to get this very clear, that if you don't stand correctly, nothing stand correct with you. You must stand correctly. Stand correctly in the right place, the right time, with the right people God has assigned you to stand in any form. Be an armor bearer. If you cannot be an armor bearer, be a messenger. If you cannot be a messenger, be a spectator. If you cannot be a spectator, be part of, participate in it. If you cannot participate in it, be an admirer. Be on the right side at the right moment for the right reasons. I know you meditate on that as we continue. Timothy Profitable, and this is Blevo. We handle your spirituality, economic, and social matters. See you in the next episode. Thank you.